Hi guys, welcome to Operation Crypto and this price analysis update on Vechain. We'll take a look at both the USDT and the BTC pairings and identify a few key levels where we could potentially invest and where we could either look to take profit or accumulate. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and let's crack on. So welcome, this video as ever is in partnership with Cointelegraph Markets Pro. If you want to get one step ahead of the game, go ahead and check their platform out. You'll find a full review on the homepage of my YouTube channel. So Vechain, this is the tether pairing daily time frame, and I'm using a Binance chart. Just zooming out a little bit, let's just get a good picture of what's going on over the larger time frames. And looking at 3-day here, we've got a huge downtrend ever since we did create those all-time highs. Up here, up at 27, just shy of 29 cents. And we've been downtrending. We've actually been up to retest that downtrend here on the 4th of September before we had that horrifically bearish September. Dropped down, pushed up, and now we're currently, looks like we're attacking that downtrend again. If you look on the 4-hour time frame and have a bit of a zoom in, look at that, we're pretty much hit that downtrend to a T and rejected again. And it seems to be, I mean, the 4-hour candles we have closed above that area of resistance, but looking on the daily, we are still rejecting off that area again. It's such a significant area that if you look all the way through here, I mean, I could extend it all the way through this. It was a key area of support, all the way through was support, and then it was resistance back here. And it's another resistance area all the way through here, and we could just bring that all the way through. Just put it down there. There we go. So I think looking at the price in general, it's not the best. I mean, we are continuing to, what we've done here is create a higher low, and we are creating another higher low here. So overall, for the price structure, things are starting to look good, but this area of resistance is seeming to be quite a tough one to crack. So if we do reject from this area, let's have a look at a few key levels where we could potentially buy in, because remember, we still need to look at potentially loading up as much as we can before the price drops. So we'll start from the bottom here when we did it 10 cent. Again, 10 cent was that psychological area where people were looking to buy, and then the top here. Currently, we're using this 382 for Fibonacci level as support, and for me, I think that's a decent level to buy. So 0.1174, so that's 11.7 cent. And I would ladder some orders down from there all the way down to this region here at 11 cent on the nose. So that is the area I would consider buy. So 11.7 to 11 on the nose. And that's the area I would consider buying. Just be wary that there's always that potential to come back down and test 10 cent again, depending on what Bitcoin does. That's currently at $60,000, and if we do drop back down to 55, or even a little bit lower, altcoins will start to bleed too. So just be wary of that and have a little bit of powder dry spare just on the side, just in case the price does reject. But if it doesn't and we start to push up, we really need to attack this downtrend. And I've got this marked up downtrend here. I had a tweet the other day saying we need to attack this downtrend to regain some bullish price action over the higher time frames, and that's ultimately where we need to target. We need to target 12.7 on the daily and then close above that. So that's the first area. If you're looking to take profit, I think we'll probably reject off of it again. And then after that, we've got 13.5 and 14.4 cents. So all in all, for me, price is looking good. We are moving up in waves, and if you just go back to the daily time frame, so that was wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 is currently up here. Let's just see if wave 3 extends and we go back up and test this region here at 15.6 cent. If we do, that wave is just going to continue, and we're going to go up and test this region here at 24 cent. Got a lot of people asking me about price predictions for this, and I've got this Fibonacci set up over the entire move. So we started at the all-time high here. Let's just get it right on the nose, all the way down to the bottom here. We'll just get it on there. So we double bottomed and pushed it upside. Looking for some price predictions above, we've got 41 cent, 56 cent, 63, and this is my price prediction for the end of this year, which is 81 cent. Still a long way off in terms of a price distance. Let's have a look at where we are. So we're currently at around 11 cent, aren't we? We'll just drag it up to there. Let's move it up to 11 cent. So we're around 568% away from all-time highs. It's a lot. That's a long way. But I think once this cycle does start to get moving, we'll really start to see the benefits across all altcoins, because currently it's a Bitcoin show. Once Bitcoin has started to slow down, hit all-time highs, alts will start to fly. And trust me, you're going to see some monumental gains towards the end of this cycle. So that's that pair pretty much covered. I'm still bullish on Vechain. We've just recently had that news with DHL are going to be their partner for NFTs. So that's another great step forward too. So let's say that's that pair covered. Just before we jump into the, obviously looking at the BTC pair, I'd just like to make you aware that my Patreon is active. We do daily analysis reports every single day. It's a bit like a newsletter sent directly to your inbox. We also have a private Discord server with a lot going on. If we just take a quick look at that server here, and you can see on the left hand side we have trading chats, we have chat requests, open trades that I'm currently in, we have low cap gems, anything to do with cryptocurrency, especially if you're new to crypto. It's a great area to learn, and we've got plenty of lessons and tutorials and in-depth articles that we are currently working on. So you'll find that link for my Patreon in the description of this video. But going back to the Vechain, we'll just take a look at a BTC pairing, which is not performing too well, to be honest, but that is to be expected as Bitcoin is creating new all-time highs. Not yet, sorry, it will be going on to create new all-time highs, and it's pulling that market dominance back. So looking at this price here, obviously downtrending. You can tell that from a mile off. If you look at the highs there, it is a downtrend all the way down, and we're currently sat in an area of support, which has been a key area of support all the way back. We had resistance here. You look at that wick, support, support. And for me, I still think Bitcoin is going to go on a massive charge and regain a lot of market dominance back. With that, if that happens, Satoshi pairs will start to die off. And if you're looking at price levels to potentially buy this region here, 127 Satoshis is that region that I would consider some buys for Vechain. Can't see it going any lower than that, to be honest. We've had no trading on there for a long time. I mean, last time I was down here back in March, so it's a long time ago, and I think it would just be a wick down there. So if you're looking for buys, that is that region. And if you're looking for sells, a similar area here, I would look at targeting 253, 250 sats. I think that would be a nice area for you to offload some Vechain and then go back into BTC and ride that BTC wave back up. So in terms of analysis on Vechain, that's it for today. I'm not going to talk about the BTC pairing too much because, I mean, predominantly most of that volume is on the Tether pair. So that's going to do it for today. Like I say, my Patreon is now live, so go ahead and check that out. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.